So going into the video today, I totally had a different plan of what I wanted it to be. There's something inside of me that was telling me to take today's video in a different direction. And that direction is honestly pretty simple. Today I'm going to talk about how healing is not a destination. There are so many layers and so many components to healing that if you continue your journey, you're going to be doing it for the rest of your life. And to tell you the honest truth, I think that idea is actually incredible. It's so easy to get caught up in the idea of, oh, when I heal, then I can do this. Or when I'm healed one day, I can pursue that. The idea is to become continually better every single day. I think life is literally a down escalator. We hop on and progress signifies us going up the down escalator. There's always going to be natural resistance and it's going to take effort. And what happens when we stop? We naturally just start going downward. I can only speak for my journey, but awareness is like half the battle. Because when I'm aware, it causes me to take action. I start to prioritize things that weren't priorities before. And even with this, there's going to be a major lack of perfection. And you've heard the age-old quote, progress, not perfection. Cliche as hell, but to me, it's a real principle. And another thing to remember here is to acknowledge your victories. Metaphorically, stop and smell the roses. There's a time to grind, there's a time to work, but there's also a time to look back and see what you've done. In the last 2 months, I'd say I've grown more than I have in the entire rest of the year. There's a lot that I'm still working on, but it is cool to look back and see all the victories the last 2 months. And these last 2 months have not been a walk in the park. They've probably been some of the hardest months of my life. But as people, we grow the most when we're going through trials. And one day I'm going to look back at this time in my life. I'm going to say, wow, I learned so much. I gained so much. I went through so much. I overcame so much. And I never want to do that again. Even though it's a period of huge self-discovery, it's also associated with rock bottom. And I've promised myself I'm not going to those depths ever again. Yes, there's going to be trials. Yes, there's going to be hard times in my life in the years ahead. But as far as personal hell and the consequences associated with that, it's not something I'm interested in. Just like I said in the rock bottom video, every time it just gets worse. And the last thing I want to touch on is just be kind to yourself. Just be patient with yourself. You're doing a lot. Healing looks different for everybody. And if it took every ounce of strength to just get up out of bed and go to work and come back home, you're doing it. You're putting forth the effort. Don't beat yourself up for the things you're not doing, because when you're ready, you'll do them. This time of year can be really tough and healing can be really difficult. Give yourself credit for where you are, because you're doing amazing. And if nobody has told you that today, I'm telling you that right now. And don't you dare give up, because 2025 is right around the corner and that could be your best year yet. If things are grim, if things are dark right now, trust in my words that there are brighter days ahead. We're all in this together, we're healing together, but don't forget to take a moment and be proud of yourself. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be worth it. That's going to wrap it up for today, guys. I'll see you Wednesday. Enjoy the beginning of your week. And until then, chin up, deep breath. Let's heal in real life.